Now, even though I've been making it my life's mission to stay off the internet, trust and believe when I tell you I get more than enough of my daily dose of fuckery prescribed by you bastards. And one thing that crossed my eye that I never understood is this virtual fat shaming beatdown that y'all have given Gunna, which first of all, Gunna's not even that big. Even Gunna at his fattest was never that fat. I see nothing but y'all bullying this man through Reddit posts, song mixes with chewing noises. Why does this even exist? Hold on. Pretty sure in some of his most recent music videos, he's looked the skinniest that he's been since he's been in the public eye. Some of y'all gotta be fatter than this man Gunna. There's too many hours spent on the internet for your weight to not equate to being a fat bastard. Some of y'all have definitely been the target demographic to some of these worldwide day of plays. Michelle Obama had y'all in mind when she made them shits. If you're fat and you love yourself like that, that's fine. That's okay. If you're fat and you want to change yourself, that's fine too. But don't be fat talking down on somebody else, trying to make them feel bad about themselves. That's just insecurity right there. You projecting your flaws and how you feel about yourself onto another man. That's kind of suspect. You focused on another man's body. So what that say about you? Fuck is y'all Weight Watchers? Jenny Craig? Y'all worry about the wrong digits. Some of y'all competing for Biggest Loser, and we not even talking about weight. You're just a big ass loser. So to you internet fitness gram pacer test examiners, if you're not built like Terry Crews minus the political views, you better be making some money off that toxicity at the very least. Shit, while we on topic though, you know what you should be fat shaming? My motherfucking pockets with this goddamn merch. Two new colors for the hoodies. The streets been eating this shit up. Don't believe me? Take a listen from a satisfied customer.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Fuck ass boy. Did you think we was done? You thought we was finished? It's 2025. Look at this motherfucking beast. Look at this motherfucking freak of nature. That's too much damn muscle. Look at this motherfucking Goliath. Look at all that motherfucking muscle. See, that's y'all's problem right there. Y'all stay in the comments. Y'all gossip like some females. When are y'all gonna go to the fucking gym? Fuck ass boy. What y'all gonna say now? He's skinnier than y'all.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He got tighter abs than y'all. His physique looks more action figure-y than yours. Whole time, he not even getting strong. He just losing a bunch of water weight. There's a lesson to be had. Stay in your own lane. What you joned on for today, you could be celebrated for tomorrow. But, and that's a big ass butt. Shawty got a big old butt. Oh yeah. Damn that ass fat. But if Young Thug really isn't fucking with Gunna, I can't stand by it. Loyalty for me is way too high on my principles and morals. I can never stand behind that shit. In the debate of who's the better artist, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Gunna got more hits, but that's a fanboy ass conversation. You gonna turn on your dog that put you on. Young Thug still had the hotter head and he did nothing but give him all of his connections. You gonna turn on your mans? Like, that's some cornball ass shit. You act like that motherfucker didn't even do anything. Give me a fucking break.
Close that back door, can't get snaked by my homie.
I can't stand behind that shit. Young Thug really not fucking with Gunna, as much as it pains me to say. And I'm not gonna lie, his newer music, right, it's charting well, but it's kind of mid. Like, I'm not really missing nothing except for that bread and butter, yeah. The only thing I like recently was that bread and butter, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah.
See, one thing about Gunna,
hard body, hard body, hard body, hard body. I know you don't need to go hard like me. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real problems and who was only with me cause I had dollars.
And he had one song, it was like, I'm just gonna I'm having jet, no, I ain't gonna make
I'm with the AP for 200K. They told me that frost, rainbow face. They hope I fall off. Ain't no way.
Son of a snake, yeah, okay. It's definitely a scenario you could have acknowledged that you weren't involved in any criminal activity while also not snaking out your dog. As a motherfucker with gang in his YouTube title that do shit for the man, boy, I'll cut you all so fast. So it's time to rip off all my posters on the wall, y'all. I'm gonna have to tone down my Gunna fanboy persona a lot. I really had to keep checking. Like, if Young Thug wasn't fucking with Gunna, I couldn't all the way just like ignore that shit, but nah, he really standing on that shit. So it's like, Kev, that just means that you was an unfaithful friend. Fuck ass boy. He got all the fat sucked out of his body working out with Justin Bieber, who got all the brains sucked out of his head, and they fed it to the fucking Lyft driver, shawty.
It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
I can't speak for y'all, but I learned at a very impressionable age.
Loyalty ain't everything. It's the only thing.
This loyalty don't even align with my human anatomy. Drastically, bombastically, categorical side eye. I could never in my life be you. Talking about this issue lives rent free in his head. Are we victim blaming? Get your bitch ass up! Get your bitch ass up! It was one time back in first grade when I was 6 years old. Someone in our class wrote a curse word on the sticky note, and the teacher threatened to not give us recess until somebody owned up to it. I'm the type of person, I told the teacher it was me just so everybody else could have recess. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So she pulled me out of the class, she brought me to the library, she started interrogating me about it. I genuinely didn't know who did it, but she was able to interrogate out of me that I didn't write the curse word on the sticky note, but everybody still got to have recess. So then I end up telling my mom that story after school. One of the very first core lessons I ever learned from my mom was to never take the fall for something that you didn't do. And while she's right, she's not wrong. Snitching has never been cool or acceptable, to the point where even the teacher looks at you disappointed for snitching. I will never follow you on Facebook after this class. Even Lil Baby not fucking with Gunna, and that motherfucker taught him how to rap. It could be a discussion about Lil Baby needs to be more solid towards Gunna, but all these factors in place, I ain't gonna lie, I don't care what y'all saying on the internet. The proof is in how people is moving towards him. It's a chance Thug could just be tweaking down bad, taking it out on Gunna. Y'all saying one thing on the internet, but everybody that actually matters in the space is deciding that Gunna's wrong as shit. It might be some truth to that. And I'm gonna redact anything that I said defending 6ix9ine in this regard, because that was some colonization ass shit where he needed some black people as props to fucking boost his rap career, and then when shit hit the fan, he switched sides. Now he using his fucking European Hispanic privilege to fucking get himself out of a hole. That was the pinnacle of cornball ass fucking behavior. So I wasn't wrong when I said that his audience cared that he was a troll way more, but still from a moral line of humans making decisions, I can't back behind that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. And 6ix9ine, he just consistently show time and time again that he a cruddy person, so it's not even valid to try and justify that shit. That was some internet ass. It was the loudest people giving the wrongest take. I don't remember exactly what I said. It's definitely a big deal morally. First of all, you exploiting people who are trying to like make it out. You causing so much friction, you adding so much of a spotlight. 6ix9ine, he a crummy ass person. Like, he a crumball ass person. I'm not saying Gunna is to that length, but then it's like, you don't want to work with 6ix9ine because he a snitch, but then you borderline almost damn near doing the same thing.
Time my forces, I'm really the one. I'm having my way and I'm having my fun. Said I'm the voice of the suburbs, said I'm the one everybody gets under. Serving them KDs like the thunder. I'm the one out there making shit I'm the one out there standing in the fire. I'ma have M's when it's time to retire. Making these vids when nobody will hide.